Okay, hey everybody, Dan Fitzpatrick here, stockmarketmentor.com. And I want to look at Dave today. Now, this is a stock that we put a trade on a few days ago, so it's doing real well. But I don't think it's not too late to be buying this stock. So first we'll look at the volume. The last 3 days, it's been rising. Surprised pleasantly that on today on a shortened, not a on a long weekend, that we've got higher than average volume. So that's a good thing. It kind of lends credence to the idea that this stock's going higher. The idea was back here, the stock had tried on a few different occasions to break out above 100. Once it closed above there, this was on about average volume. Then the following day, bam, we got a big continuation move on twice average volume. But as will often happen, that big move higher, at that point, that kind of ran its course. It's like 3 days in a row, this was a big move. And so then the following day, the stock pulls back. Not unusual, not alarming. That's fine. It tested $100. Excuse me. It tested $100 and then rebounded. And so that this little kind of continuation move here reinforced the idea that, hey, this is institutional buying here. Boom, volume, little pullback, pretty nice here. Rebound, decent volume, more than decent volume here today. And so I'm looking at this as likely to print, continuing to print new highs. And as I look at this prior channel here of $100 here and then down to 80, this is the width that I'm looking at. And so $100 plus 20 gives this $120 probable move. And that's something, by the way, you could have figured out back here. I did. But so for now, this looks like it could be a good time for this to pause a bit. But I think the uptrend is really, really clear. This is a recent IPO. IPOs, once they get their legs, tend to do really well. You can see what the earnings reports were, pretty good, pretty decent all the way along. So my suggestion is if you're looking for a trade, this could be the one. And then you just keep your stop a little bit below $100 if you want to give it a looser stop, which I would, because this stock could flop around here for a while. Again, because it's kind of hit this first target of 120. So, and also you're probably looking at this video after the close. So then you're going to look at this on Tuesday and see what happens. But all in all, this is a stock that's going higher. That's what I think. You make your own decision. And I will see you all next time on Tuesday.